up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And down to the wrist. Cross the knuckles. And back to the fingers, index finger and thumb. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. Other hand, index. Middle. Ring. And pinky. Let's toss the ball up in the air. Three, two, one. On the floor. We'll assess how the feet feel. And step on the ball right in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Go up to the knuckles, press once on each. Roll the ball across the knuckles. Bring it to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Put the ball in the crease between the knuckles and the toes and press the toes into the ball. Raise them up and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one. Release, reassess. Go to the other foot. Pressing down 3 times. Knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Middle of the foot, wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one. Now release. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess. And let's shake the tree. 3, 2, 1, center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And the center, we're going to do primordial Tai Chi. We're going to raise the hands up. Arms facing out, arms coming back, dropping down. Form a chi ball, and then bring your right hand up to about third eye level on the right. Take a look at it, bring it back down. Chi ball, left hand up to the left. Comes back down. Form a chi ball, bring it up the spine, close to the body. Bring it out, down, in, up to the heart, then move it to the right. Move that ball to the left. Back to the right. In front with the right hand down and the left hand up. Bring the right hand up as the left hand comes down. Right hand comes down. Pivot on your left heel. Throw a pitch to the left. Moving quarter turn. Left hand comes out, gathers chi. Right hand. Left hand. Pivot on that heel again, go a quarter turn. Right hand is on the bottom, left hand on top. Bring the right hand up. And then bring the left hand up. Pivot on the heel. Throw that pitch. Gather chi with the left hand. Right hand. Left hand. Bring both arms out. Go down. Gather up chi. Put the right hand behind the left hand as you come up to the crown and down. 2 breaths. And come on around and let's take some steps, 16 or so. Forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. And then hands on the, tapping the opposite heel in front. And then the heel in the back. And then we're going to take a cross step with a punch and a twist. And walk, march, or jog. So we're going to do the McGill Big 3 with some modifications on the floor. No squats. You want to do those? I'm gonna hop today. But do whatever you want to do, including what you're doing. Get that heart rate going. Be safe. Got some bands in the after class. Want to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 10. $20. And 30. Take 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands up. Come up on your toes if you can. Back down, bend back if you can. Back to center. Bend to one side. Then the other. Center. Come on down, press out at the chest. And come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back. Raise the hands up. Go a little higher. Come on down and shrug. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. Extend the arms and rotate. And go the other way. Thumbs up, thumbs down. And bring one arm across the body, press in at or above the elbow. And then the other. Bring the first arm behind the back, press down and in on the elbow. And then the other. Make an L. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, bring the arms back and hold. And release. And squeeze. And release. One more time. And release. Grab both elbows, rock side to side, above your head, elbows above the head. And come on down and rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. Go ear to shoulder. Look up. And look down. Over one shoulder. And then the other. And let's grab a stick. Gonna put the stick inside the arch of one foot, the other foot comes out to the side, and we bend that knee. Slide down and stretch the inner thigh. And the same thing the other way. Come on up, bring the stick out in front of the first foot. Bring the first foot in front of it. And slide down. Stretching the hamstring. If you can, bring the sole of the foot off the floor. And maybe wiggle it back and forth. Come on up, press the sole of that foot against the stick. And then bring the other leg forward, bring the stick behind, slide down, lift the heel, wiggle it. Come on up, press the foot against the stick. And come on down, and we're going to do the Booyah stick routine, starting with some flip-flops. And then let's move up and go back and forth. And then we'll come down and do a big circle. And then reverse. And then go laterally. And then go laterally the other way. And bring the stick behind the back and the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. If you can lean back, do so, otherwise keep twisting. And come on back. Tuck in your chin and peck like a pigeon. Bring the stick up to the shoulders. Twist. Pilates, keep the head and hips facing forward. Bring the stick up over the head, down below the waist, back up over the head, behind you if you can. And bring it to the shoulders and push out. Then down to one side, fingers at or near the top, swing it behind you. And then the other arm. And bring the stick in front, hold on with two hands, or one hand, or a finger or two, step back. Come up on your toes for a second, back on your heel for a second. Do 15 of these. And then bring the stick out to one side, come up on the toes of the opposite foot. If you can, lift the stick up, otherwise hold it there for support. If you can, lift your foot up. Move it around. As much as feels safe for you, then you could also move the stick, perhaps. If not, just keep it stationary. Three, two, one, come on down, same thing, other way. Starting with toes on the ground, stick on the ground. I'm gonna bring the stick up, I'm gonna bring my foot up. I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna kick it. And whatever feels right. Remove that stick. Three, two, one, and down. All right, let's put the stick down. We're gonna get on the floor. I'm gonna move the cameras. We're gonna be on our backs. Let's start. I'll tell you what, you come over here. And for the McGills, we want to have our hands behind, smaller back. You get the sole of one foot on the floor and the other leg is extended. We're going to raise our head, neck, and shoulders about an inch off the floor, just enough to clear the floor. And we're going to hold for the count of 10, come down, and switch the position of the feet. Going to do 3 rounds of that. Starting now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Switch. And up. 10. And down. Switch. Down. Switch. And down. One more each way. Up. And down. And last one. And down. All right, if you have trouble on your knees, stay on your back. instead of doing it on your knees, we're going to do the dying bug. So when I say left foot and a right hand, you'll go like this, hold for 10, and then come back, left foot, right hand, and come back. But if you can, turn around, you're on your knees, hands are underneath the shoulders. If you can't lift both your arm and leg at the same time, just do one and then alternate and do the legs the next time. Left arm, right leg. And hold for 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Right arm, left leg. 1. And the left arm and right leg. Get core engaged. Down, right and left. Down, the last round, left arm, right leg. And down, right arm, left leg. And down. Come on your side. We're going to do side plank. We're going to do 3 on this side and then 3 on the other. You can do it from your knees. Or you can extend your legs on 1 foot on top of the other or 1 foot in front of the other. However it works for you. We're going to hold for 10 again. Come down and do 2 more on this side. We're ready? Up. 1. And down. Nice breath. And up. And down. Nice deep breath. And up. And down. And switch sides. And up. Down. Up. Down. The last one is up. And down. All right, let's stay down. We're doing 4, 7, 8 breath. No, we're not. I'm sorry. You got to get up. We're doing 4, 4, 6, 2 with movement. So let's get up. I'm going to switch the camera. All right, to review 4, 4, 6, 2. We're going to inhale to the count of 4 as we raise our hands up by our side. Come up overhead. Clasp the fingers with the index fingers pointing straight up overhead. Hold for 4. And then come down for the count of 6. Hold for 2. And then repeat 4, 4, 6, 2. I'm going to do 5 rounds. Here we go. And then rub those hands together. And form a cheekbone. And center. Two breaths. And we'll open our hearts. Pause on that inhale. Exhale, send it out. And center, two breaths. And bring down chi from above. And gather it from below. Oh.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey, Mira, take care.
You too.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tom.
Bill, take care. See you later.
Be well.
I've got bands for those sticking around. Going to start with the yellow. And maybe the green. And going to start with some bows and arrows. Just pull back, arm is up in the air. That's it. 2, 3. And then the other way. And then let's wrap the band around the wrists and behind you. And we're going to come out, hold for a second, and come back in. And 10. Good. Now let's put the band, you might want to sit down and do this around the ankles, or you might want to use a heavier band for the legs. I do. Don't have to. And when you get it around your ankles, stand up. Gonna do some lateral walking. You wanna crouch a little bit, knees bent, athletic position, come on out, and in. Good, now we're gonna get down on the ground. Bring the bands up to right above the knees. Come on a side. And do some clamshells. And when you've done 10 on one side, turn around. And do the other. Then we're gonna move the bands down to the feet and lie down on our back. Like so. Bring the legs into the air and do some bicycles. And then we're gonna get up. You might have to take the band off and put it back on again. I'll wait. We're going to be doing some more lateral walking. All right, looks like everybody's standing up. So again, go into that crouch. Do 4 more each way. And so we'll take the band off the legs. And we're going to do some front extensions around the wrists in front. And pull out, hold a second and back in. And then finally, bring the band into the palm of one hand, put it on the opposite shoulder. And then do some tricep extensions. And 10. And then the other way. And 10. Excellent. And that'll do it. For Band-Aid. All right. You all have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Ava? Take care. And Richard, good morning.
Good morning.